up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on Superman and Lois. And guys, today I'm checking out Season 3, Episode 10, titled Collision Course. Now guys, last episode, the dress, we saw Clark and Lois and Clark, fly up to the sky, and it was a really wholesome moment. We got to get more flashbacks of their relationship in the early years, and Lois is going through a lot in this cancer storyline. It's been very compelling, and I've been enjoying it. Now, for Bruno Manheim, his rivalry with John Henry Irons, Steel, that's been stealing the show. It's been so good, guys. Like, especially last episode, seeing Steel kill Henry Miller, like take down the Atom Man in that action sequence. It was so dope. And yeah, guys, last episode was one of the best of the season. This whole season has been quality, and I'm definitely going to miss this show. I hope this show gets a season 4. It better get a season 4. And good news is, when the show does end at the end of June, we got a new Superman show, My Adventures with Superman, premiering in the beginning of July. So we're not gonna be missing out on any Superman content. We'll have back-to-back Superman shows, and I'll definitely be reacting to My Adventures with Superman. Very excited for that show. But until then, let's see how this season of Superman Lois ends. Like, what's gonna happen to Bruno Manheim? When is Bizarro going to get into the action? And when is Lex Luthor going to debut? But yeah, guys, before we get into this episode, make sure you follow my socials, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. They all have the same username, lowercase DC_enthusiast1. Also, go check out my website, DCenthusiast.com, where you can watch all my full episode reactions, including the one for this episode. And yeah, guys, your latest reaction to Superman and Lois starts now. Look at that shot, like Metropolis behind them, that city, you know? It looks so good. Hobbs Bay and just everyone there, and Lois actually succeeded. They beat cancer. It's no longer a sad opening. It's a happy opening. Like, I love this. This is what I love about this show. It's so realistic, but yeah, it can be sad sometimes. But when you have those happy moments, it feels so rewarding, you know? It feels like they've gone so far. Lois has gone through so much. Each character has gone through so much in this season, so much turmoil and sadness, and it's cool to see them actually happy and together for once, you know?
John, Jordan. Hey, Dad. Hey, I was thinking the three of us could hang out today, you know, do something fun. Maybe see a movie or fly somewhere.
Yeah. Or, if I was Clark, and your sons are playing a football game, just join in, show them who's boss, jump in there and be like, hey, check out my quarterback skills, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a good father and sons moment, you know?
So what? He cancels on us all the time for Superman stuff.
Okay, I don't like that though, that Clark is trying to have a good father, like, a good day with his sons, and they're about to ditch him. Like, he cancels on them because he's Superman. Like, he has to save people. Like, I understand Jonathan's point of view, but you shouldn't cancel. Like, Clark is canceling, he has to go save people. They're canceling it because they want to hang out with somebody else instead of their father. Like, that's kind of messed up. But at the same time, though, dude, you know what? I just realized, like, the actor who plays Jonathan, Michael Bishop, I forgot that he joined at the beginning of the season. He has joined so seamlessly. Like, he feels like he's built the cast since season 1. Even if he hasn't, like, the actor has been doing such a great job. His chemistry with all the other actors, especially Jordan's actor, I just wanted to acknowledge that. Like, we're almost at the end of the season, and Michael Bishop has done a great job all season. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. It'd be cool to see Candace back. I thought she was out of the show, but hey, she might return in this episode. And I really like her character. Her relationship with Jonathan, it's really wholesome and nice. Let him down easy.
Tonight, Wrestle Rumble 40 in Metropolis.
Oh, that sounds so fun, man.
Did you buy a shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome! You're really going to reject him? Don't reject Clark. Clark is so wholesome.
That That sounds cool. But we kind of already have plans.
I thought we had plans.
Well, I mean, we had plans to have plans, but now something's come up. Candace is gonna come down, and we were gonna hang with her and Sarah.
Yeah, just super low key.
Okay, well, have them join.
Dad.
What? I just thought it'd be fun for us to all spend some time together.
Yeah, come on, hang out with Clark.
Real soon, I promise.
Aww. He got tickets and everything. He got nice shirts. Aww.
Okay, tell the girls hi.
Thanks anyway, Dad.
Dude, I feel so bad for Clark. He was so happy. Like, dude, go back to that. Watch how he showed up. That was hard to watch. I can't see Clark like that. Like, look how happy he looks.
We used to go all the time.
Look at this.
No holds barred.
Did you buy a shirt?
Yeah. It's behind the bulldozer.
Wrangle and tangle.
Yeah, look at him.
Tonight, Wrestle Rumble 40 in Madrid.
Well, have them join.
Manheim's not long.
Wait, hold up. Okay. I just, dude, how Clark looked, he showed up, he was like, yeah, let's go. Like, I love that energy. That's the type of energy Clark should bring. And then you got Jonathan and Jordan just ditching him. It's so messed up. And the shirt that Clark got, I just love how sometimes Clark can not only just be so wholesome, but kind of like childish, but in a good way. Like, he showed up all happy, he's got a shirt, he's like, WrestleMania, let's go. Like, that's so nice, but...
Tell the girls hi.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's hard. It is so hard to see Pia like that. That was tough. And now she gets to tell the story how she wants to tell it, and Lois will be a good reporter.
Which is now your problem.
Wait,
I've
what?
been supportive of this relationship, but I'm not going to be tech support on how to deal with Kyle.
No, it's actually about...
Yeah. Talk your shit, Lana. Yeah, she ain't gonna be like, oh, this is how you deal with Kyle. That's up to Chrissy. Chrissy is with Kyle, so...
It's hard out. Yeah.
This party better be live. Like, if this party is underwhelming, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, you can't let down Clark like that, and then...
super sweet, and she let me borrow her car.
Alright, you got to hang out with Candace, though, so that's
Yeah,
good.
I should send Nancy a thank you letter. Okay.
Dude, nah, I ain't gonna take that. And look at Sarah. Sarah already knows. Like, I would not take that. If I was Jordan, well, okay, you don't even know if George is trying to get with Sarah. But at the same time, if you're Jordan, one, you just missed out on a great night with your father, Clark, going to WrestleMania. That sounds dope. Your brother, he's got a good thing going for him, Candace. But you're hanging out with this girl that friend-zoned you, and you're stuck in this weird relationship, and now she's talking to another guy, and you're just lost in this party. But there's a positive way, a positive outlook to this. Don't be talking to Sarah. You can still talk to her at times, but I feel like Jordan should try to talk with some other people, you know? Get out of his comfort zone. Talk to some other people, make some new friends, maybe run into another girl, instead of just lingering around Sarah. Like, Sarah's doing her own thing. Jordan needs to do his own thing as well, you know? He needs to stop... It's hard. Like, I get Jordan's trying to be friends with her, and they're trying to keep this relationship going, but at a party setting, you gotta know your limits. Or know your limits with that relationship, but then go past your limits in terms of the social setting. Like, see what you could do, you know? Challenge yourself that night. I hope Jordan does that. I hope he doesn't just get lost in the party.
Boss was murdered by Lex Luthor.
I see.
That's false. That's false. We know for a fact that Pia is the one that killed Boss Moxie. Like we saw in that flashback. It wasn't Lex Luthor. So she's not confessing that she did it. But Lois knows it's her, so... Tough situation. Bro, I can't wait to see Lex. Like, Lex, how she described him, his aura in a room, it's like talking to the devil. Like, dude, when Lex shows up, that is gonna be so dope. Like, I can't wait to see the performance, how the show depicts him.
Sometimes I really wish I never fell in love with you.
Ooh,
It makes two of us.
that is rough. I feel you, Jordan. You know what? Bro, I feel that. Like, dude, like the fact that he said, oh, I wish I didn't fell in love. Like, bro, Sarah put him through so much. I get you, Jordan, but that's why he should never became friends with her again. It should just be, okay, acquaintances, he's nice to her, but hanging out like this, it only leads to that. Like, remember when they're like, oh, we'll just be friends, and it was nice for like a couple episodes, and then now they get to this conflict, and now they both wish they never date each other. So, yeah. Dude, getting friend-zoned and then being friends with a girl, not a good decision. I hope Jordan, he learned it the hard way. He learned it this way, and I hope he finally, like, moves on and, you know, starts interacting with more people. Maybe he gets himself out there again, gets a new girl, I don't know. Something else than just hanging out with Sarah all the time.
Let me guess. He got bored and traded you in for some young floozy?
No!
Same story.
No! No way that just happened. Dude, run that back. You saw Chrissy's face and how, dude, that's crazy. See, I told you, Chrissy being around during this is not a good idea.
Let me guess. He got bored and traded you in for some young floozy? Oh, don't be embarrassed. Same story.
Oh, Chrissy's embarrassed. Dude, whoa, Jordan just saved them. Okay, shout out Jordan, my guy. Awesome.
Whatever.
Excuse me?
This isn't about me having a beer. This is because John, I didn't want to hang out with you.
Okay, Jordan, get up to your room.
Yeah, I'd rather be there than watching some stupid wrestling match anyway.
Right now.
Man, he did not have to say that. Dude, the music. I always love when the music kicks in. at like deep moments, you have that music. But still, they really should not have rejected Clark. Like, I can see Clark, he felt some type of way about that. Which I don't blame him. Come on, he wanted to take them to WrestleMania? Bro, if I got to go to WrestleMania with my family, like that is such a dope experience. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, I don't want to go see wrestling. What? Come on, Jordan. Maybe it's not for everybody, like the wrestling part of it, but it's an experience to go to a WrestleMania event. That'd be so cool. Yeah, take that off. She deserves a hug. Like, let her hug her son. Dude, I hate these. Dude, don't watch the show on the CW app. It pauses so much. Like, come on. Alright, here we go. Well, it's probably my internet connection. Dude, come on.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Man, and now we got commercials. Bro, I cannot watch this on the CW app. How we go? That was such a nice moment, Mateo and Pia. But now I gotta watch how many commercials? 7 commercials, like. Oh. Mateo is in on the plan. No, Mateo, they're getting her out of there. Oh.
Dad said it wouldn't take long for it to kick in, and then after it, you couldn't find this is the place where it all started.
Jonathan!
Oh.
You were drinking and driving. We were selling this truck.
I wasn't drinking.
But you were at a party.
Where I drink water.
Yeah.
If I was drinking,
Bro.
like, super smell it.
Oh my gosh, Clark just speeding out of that house scared the shit out of me. I could not imagine me in Jonathan's spot. Imagine you get home, you close the door to your car, you chilling, you had a nice night out with your girl, and then your dad just shows up, boom, like a sonic boom, right in front of your face, like, Jonathan. Like, dude, that'd be crazy.
Before what?
before I got better.
Dude, yeah, she looks better. Yo. Yo.
You're gonna help me get out of here, Lois.
How she got out of the chair? Bro.
Out of here.
Dude. Pia is so formidable. Like, just onomatopoeia. Yo. Oh my gosh. That scream.
Now.
Is John here?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
I need to talk to him. It's about Sarah.
You mean...
Everything okay?
What?
Luckily, yeah. Because of him.
What?
I'm sorry, I
What
don't
do you
understand.
mean? Oh, he thinks Jonathan is a superhero.
What's Mr. Cushing saying?
Yo, okay, I can see Kyle. For a second, I'm like, why is he not calling Jordan down? Jordan is the one that hangs out with Sarah. But then Kyle just connected it. Alright, Jonathan was by the fire. Maybe Jonathan is a superhero and he saved Sarah. Okay. Bro, let's go back a little bit. 10 seconds.
In another life, we would have been great friends. Sorry,
Is
Lois.
she about to kill her? Whoa, yo! Bro, I thought she was about to kill her. Now, she definitely messed up Lois. Like, yeah, poor Lois. Her ears are probably ringing right now. Whoa, oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Please tell me the truth.
See,
No, it wasn't.
Oh, yo, now he knows. He knows. You're Superman.
Go home, Kyle.
Oh.
I'll explain it all to you tomorrow.
Oh, yo! That's crazy! Yeah, now he knows he's Superman. Wow, a nice shot, bro! Alright, this episode just got crazy. I love this show. Kyle knows now. We got Superman. He's about to try to stop Pia. Bro, that cloud shot. Oh my gosh. The cinematography in the show is so good. Okay, that's wholesome, that's nice, and we got Bizarro right there, and that's nice and all, but there's still the DOD, which is destroyed. Like, bro, like, on one hand, I wanna, like, it's awesome to see their family back together. Oh, they did it. No, we did it. Like, yeah, that's great. But at the same time, Pia is now a fugitive. She's on the run, and the DOD is destroyed. She's a bigger enemy than before. Bruno Manheim is in a bad situation, which I think Manheim, he saw that coming. Like, he knew that was gonna happen, but he was like, I'd rather have my wife alive than her dead. Like, even if that cost my reputation and puts her as a fugitive, you gotta, man. I don't know. We'll see where the story goes next, but that ending of the episode, especially Kyle finding out that Clark is Superman, that was so good. It was great to see just Kyle connecting the dots in this episode. Him being like, no, Jonathan has powers. Like, he was the one who became a firefighter, and at that one site with the freeze, like the place being frozen, he had something to do with that. And then Sarah being rescued, George Jr. being rescued. It had to be Jonathan. But what's funny is Jonathan is the only one in the family, other than Lois, that doesn't have powers. Like, out of the 3 guys in the family, he's the only one that don't have powers. Jordan actually does. And I thought Kyle was going to catch on to Jordan, but he hasn't really considered Jordan having powers yet. But he definitely knows that Clark has powers and he's Superman now. And just when Clark is like, I gotta go, just the tension there, and then he takes off, he's like, hey Kyle, I'm gonna tell you tomorrow, just wait. And seeing Kyle's face, I feel like Kyle, his facial expression gave off, huh, that makes a lot of sense. Like, I can't wait to see his point of view on this, his perspective. Will he get mad? I don't think he's going to get mad. Like, on one hand, I have a little feeling that he may get mad because he did say that, hey, since you guys arrived in Smallville, the Kent family, all this bad stuff has been happening. So he may say, hey, okay, it makes sense, you're Superman, but you brought all these problems, all these conflicts to our small town. So Kyle may take that route, or he may be like, okay, hey, you didn't really tell me, but you kind of did, but under pressure, and I'll give you a chance. Just let me know what's going on, and hey, thank you for saving my daughter. I hope he actually says, hey, thank you for saving my daughter, and then maybe he'll find out that Jordan was the one that actually saved Sarah, and he has powers. I don't know, there's so many possibilities this story can go. But I think this is the best thing to happen to Kyle's character in a while. Because yeah, he got with Chrissy and the whole conflict with Lana. That's what he's been doing this season. But he hasn't had anything like big yet. And I feel like him finding out that Clark is Superman finally puts his character in the spotlight and gives him something very interesting to do. So I'm excited to see where Kyle's character goes from here. Now, besides that big reveal, Kyle finding out Clark is Superman, we also had Pia escape. Alright, throughout the episode, we see Lois talking to Pia, trying to get a confession so that Lex Luthor can get out of prison because he went to prison for a crime he didn't commit. I can't wait to see Lex Luthor, man. They're just building up the hype. I'm so hyped to see this show's depiction of his character. But yeah, seeing Pia, like when Mateo showed up and she get cured a little bit, like she's getting a little better, and then her just destroy the DOD, destroy that facility, and escape. And that final scene at the end, just seeing the Manheim family back together, Bruno, Mateo, and Pia, and Bruno saying, no, I didn't just do it, we did it. And Mateo actually looks happy. He thinks he's doing the right thing, which in his perspective, he is. Like, okay, they're using this inverse Superman to cure his mother. Okay, he saved his own mother. That's great, but he doesn't know what Bruno and Pia did before all this. Like, they were villains. They killed people. And man, it's gonna be rough when Mateo finds out the real truth. But yeah, guys, this episode, the whole storyline with Pia and Lois, this whole Bruno Manheim storyline has been so compelling. The beginning of the episode with Lois ending her whole cancer storyline, that was very compelling. It was an awesome moment. And yeah, this whole cancer storyline throughout the season was treated so well. It was treated so realistically, and yeah, I really like how they did it. Like, that was great. Like, a lot of wholesome moments in this episode, but a lot of, like, high tension and, man, just suspenseful moments. And yeah, besides those two key plot points, Kyle finding out and Pia escaping, the rest of the episode just moved certain subplots forward, like Jordan and Sarah, Jonathan and Candace, they got to catch up. We also had Clark struggling to be a dad, seeing his sons grow up, and him having conflict with them. And then Sam helping out Lois, but then getting messed up by Pia. And yeah, overall, a great episode. No John Henry Irons or Natalie. They've been in the forefront for the past, like, few episodes, so it's fine that they were not in this episode, but I hope they return in the next episode, because whenever John Henry Irons and Bruno Manheim are on screen is so good. Like, the tension between those two characters, their rivalry is just great. But yeah, guys, I'm going to give this episode 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it. It was a great episode. Now we only got 3 episodes left of the show, left of this season, and I hope Lex shows up either next episode or the following. He has to show up soon. At this point, he's showing up at the end of the season, but that just gets me more hyped, because if he's only a few episodes, you know he's going to make a large impact, and there's probably going to be a cliffhanger. I really hope we get season 4 for this amazing show. But yeah, guys, some of your thoughts on this episode down below. What'd you rate from 1 to 10? But yeah, guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. New channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next Superman and Lois reaction and review. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.